So I'm kind of a busy guy, you know. I gotta drive a trolley, tell some jokes. So here's what I like to do: is go ahead and make snap judgments about people, because it saves me a lot of time. So to gauge, I just ask this question. This is like the question I ask is, hey, how drunk did you get the last time you got drunk? And I judge people based on whether they quantify it or qualify it. Here's what I'm talking about. If someone's like, oh, I drank 8 kegs, I wasn't even tipsy, that guy's a dick. I'm not hanging out with that guy. But if they tell an elaborate story, I'm in. No, that's cool. Who is it? It's Carmen? Oh my God! What are the chances? Statistically speaking, unlikely. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah. Here's a story. No idea what's happening right now. Here's a story. So I got together with my buddy and I, this guy named Chris out in D.C. We were hanging out drinking, right? And we watched this movie with Vince Vaughn. What's that movie where he's always talking about him being money? What's that movie called? Swingers, yeah, we were watching Swingers. And he was like, I should do a Vince Vaughn impression. And he proceeded to do it for the entire night. And he would just tell me how money I was. And we got pretty shithoused, I guess. We had a lot to drink. And we woke up the next morning in New York City in a bank vault. And apparently, Chris had actually, he convinced the guard that I was literally money. That's a good story. I made that up on the way. No? I'll make a different one up before the show's over. We'll try it again. What was I going to say? So, in my free time, I spend a lot of time on the MySpace. Are you guys on the MySpace? One person? I recognize a lot of you. I know there's more than one of you on MySpace. Here's the thing. I spent a lot of time on MySpace, and I kind of like stalked people, I guess you call it. I don't know. That's like what the kids call it. But this is like a fun, to end my set, I like to do this fun little interactive show, part of the show. And I'd love for just any volunteer to just go ahead and walk up on stage, and I'll tell the entire audience about you. It's like a magic trick. But it's followed by more restraining orders. So I just need a volunteer. Does anybody just go ahead? Any volunteer? I should have done this with a live audience. Just if anyone. Really? No one wants to volunteer? Okay, come on up. Okay, I'll wait. All right. Audience participation. Oh, you do look